So if y'all watch any of the vlogs, then you know, like, I've been trying to zhuzh up my kitchen since I'm getting into like more, like I'm getting more into cooking. Before I would just say like, I don't know how to cook at all. I always knew how to cook. I just didn't know how to like cook, if you get what I'm saying. Like, I feel like there's a big difference. Probably because I, like in my household, I was raised in a household where my father was like a chef. So that's what I mean when I say like cook. Like anybody can cook and just make stuff, but like cook and make it taste good and make it like savory, all of that, that's like a different meaning or whatever. But anyway, that has nothing to do with what I'm about to show y'all. I've been trying to zhuzh up the kitchen and make it just more inspiring for myself to want to come in here and get things done, which I've been doing. So y'all already seen my fruit bowl like in a previous video, and this is my like area next to the sink where like I put my stuff on, like that I wash the dishes, like the soap, my little sponges or whatever. But I went to the store and I picked up a few things because I feel like I want to zhuzh that area up. So I got like this little wooden tray. I picked it up for $10. It came with this bowl, and then I also got this glass jar, and on it just says things. It says bath essentials, but you know, we can like use things in different areas. So I feel like it'll just make a big difference. It'll make it look sleek. I feel like I've had this slab here for so long, and I'm just ready to switch it up. I do still love the slab, but I just feel like I don't want to put my dishes on it anymore. But I have an idea for it. Anyway, this is the tray, and it's just gonna be like a little quick fix. So I want to put it right here. I'm gonna add my soap, and then I figured the little bowl that it came with, I can put my little like wooden brush that I use like on my dishes. And then for this, which is, since it's for the bathroom, it's usually like where you put like toothbrushes and stuff in. But I figure I can put my sponge in this just to make it like, you know, more aesthetically pleasing. I feel like that looks cool. How does that look? Yeah, see? That looks super cool. And I bought, I put this rag here, like off camera, but really love that. I feel like I got that off Amazon. If I did, I'll try to link it for y'all. And then I got a runner, y'all, and I'll put it right here. And it's machine washable, so I have to worry about it getting dirty and old and throwing it away. And also, like, if I get tired of it being in here in the kitchen, I can always switch it, because I was thinking about putting it in my bathroom also. So yeah. And then this is the same flowers I had from the last vlog, but I just I took the dead ones out and I put them in a new vase and switched the area that they were in, just to, you know, give a different look, become more inspired. And then I went searching in the garage because I knew I wanted to move this slab. So when I went in the garage, I found my little like brown, like a regular shaped vase. I have a smaller one too, but I feel like that would be too much. And I figured I could just use this as like a piece of art or something. Like right here. Let's see, what's the best way to place it? That's kind of cool. That's cool. And then I think that's cool. I think it looks like art. Let me see. Maybe we should do it that way. Is that short? I feel like that's short. What about this way? I feel like that's cool. And then y'all remember in the last video I was talking about doing something with my bread because it was all over the counter, which you see is not there anymore. I did go to Walmart and get this little bread box. I decided not to do like a bread box, like a big box. Well, this is a container, but but I decided not to do like a big red box because I really still don't want that on my counter. Like, I want my counters as clean as possible. When I'm doing dishes, is like, of course dishes will come on the counter and stuff like that, but like for any other reason, I want all the appliances like hidden, and then I bring them out when I need them. Hence why you don't see the microwave on the counter, because I have it hidden in the cabinet. So that's it for my little updates. What am I doing today? I wanted to work on like a content-based video, doing like a haul of more home decor, home updates and stuff, but I think I'm gonna save that to next week. But on another note, y'all, I literally was scrolling through Facebook Market and I found a side table that I really like, and you know, I wrote them or whatever to see, you know, about it, if I was able to get it. And why am I so high? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I wrote them about the side table to see if I was able to get it, and I'm gonna pick the side table up today, y'all. So I'm gonna just go ahead and show y'all. Okay, first, before I show y'all the side table, what I want to do is show y'all, I have been going to the stores. Y'all know I go to the stores all the time, and I'm always like finding stuff, and sometimes I don't always buy. Sometimes I just screenshot it for myself to, like, just in case I forget what I like or what I was looking at before. Like, I always have the pictures in mind. So let me show y'all these tables. Let me move y'all up. Okay, so this picture is from, the first picture is from January 18th. So I'm just popping them on the screen. So this picture is from January 18th, and this is the first time I saw like this type of wooden black table. I like the shape of it, I like the legs, and I was like, that could work. Like, I really like that. It's like giving me a little bit organic vibes. It matches like kind of like that wood bowl I have on my console table or cadenza, whatever you want to call it, under my TV, and I think I like it. So I screenshotted that on January 18th, and then on January 20th I went to another store. I saw this table, and the first table was $100. This one is $100, and I was like, I'm thinking that I really like this side table look with the like black wooden look or whatever, and like funky kind of legs. So that was January 20th. I screenshotted that. Well, I didn't screenshot it. I took a picture of it in the store. Then I went to the store Thursday of this week and saw this table, which it was $80. I took a picture of it because I'm like, it's still that same black. Y'all, if y'all hear stuff, my niece is here. But it's still giving me that same black wooden look. But it's a square shape. And I knew that square wasn't it. I had just purchased the rectangle coffee table. Everything, like the pictures, everything is so square in here, so I knew square was not it. And I had been telling y'all I wanted to make my end table, and I was so convinced that I was making this end table because I already had the look in my mind, and it was going to be round. But y'all, I went on Facebook Marketplace and look at the table that I found, y'all. Like, look how it literally is just so similar to the tables that I wanted, and it's wood and it's black, and of course it's like a little beat up a little bit, but y'all, I can just sand it down and paint it. Like, I'm not I'm that girl that can do that, so I don't mind the little beat up that it has. And then look at the legs, like they're so similar to the first table that I showed y'all. And guess how much it was, y'all? Now we talked about what it is, what it looked like. Guess how much the table was. So remember, the first table was $100, the second table was $100, the third table that I showed you in the store was $80. This table on Facebook Market was a whopping ding 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 $10, y'all. $10. I couldn't leave it. There was no way that I could leave this table. I reached out to the lady who had it on the listing, and I was like, can you send me the height of it? And she was like, okay, I'll get you the measurements. But I'm like, that she never sent it like that same day. So I'm like, let me just let her know that I still want it. So I wrote her back like, I still want it. And I, you know, when can I pick it up? Because I still want it. I just want to know what the, you know, the measurements are. So she was like, cool, okay. Gave me all the details. It's $10. And then the next morning, she sent me the height of the table. So now I have the measurements. I have everything that I need. And I'm going to pick up the table today. So I'm gonna wait until it's time for me to go pick Jaden up from school and stuff. And then once I get him, we're gonna head in the direction to go ahead and pick the table up. And then I'm gonna come back home and cook. Also, let's do a little quick story time about manifestation because it's so real. So in the last vlog, if you watched it, I went on a rant about how, you know, I don't want to work with brands anymore who are not willing to pay me, or who, you know, if they want me to do something or put something in a video, I'm not doing it if it's not mutually beneficial. And I also highlighted that I wanted to work with brands that, like, as far as my event business, I would like to work with brands like to have props or backdrops and things like that where I can capitalize off of it. So, you know, like I included in the video, but it's mine now, it's in my inventory. I can rent it out, I can make more money off of it. So that's what I mean. And then like in terms of home decor and stuff, I would love to work with brands who align with what my home decor style is, and you know, just help me, like, you know, elevate my style in my home like more and more, or who can add to it, because I'm always willing to, like, I just love to decorate. So even if I don't, you know, a brand reaches out to me, I don't necessarily use it in my house, I can always use it in somebody else's house that I'm working on or something like that. So that is the type of like collaborations that I'm interested in. I'm not interested in putting in so much work and getting nothing out of it or getting pennies on the dollar. No longer interested in that. So anyway, that was my little rant or whatever. So I'm planning on giving Journey like a sleepover or something for her birthday, and I wanted, the theme that I wanted to use, I wanted to have a shimmer wall, right? And I'm like, yo, I really want a shimmer wall. But you know, I had to order so much stuff for the other things that was needed. So I'm like, do I really want to pay this much for the shimmer wall? Because I couldn't just, like, I had to get a certain size to get the certain look that I'm going for. And I was gonna figure it out and make it happen, but I just, you know, it was just like, dang, I wish I could work with a brand that could offer me a shimmer wall or something like that. Nothing came up, no brands came up. I even put a post, like a poll on Instagram, and you know, to tell people like, I want to start, you know, renting shimmer walls, like what colors are y'all interested in, just, you know, to see what, you know, they were thinking about or whatever. People gave me the colors. So many people said like, you know, that's a good idea or whatever. So I just find it funny how I woke up this morning, checked my business email, and I see an email from the brand, you know, saying basically they want to collaborate with me and they want to offer me a shimmer wall. Like, what? Like, what? It's, I say this all the time and I'll never stop saying it. It's so much power in the tongue. And sometimes I say stuff that I shouldn't even say, and I'm like, I know it's power in the tongue. What am I doing, right? But anyway, I say all that to say, I just found it so funny. Like, you know, I just feel like God is really like with me right now in this season of my life. Like, cause life been lifing, for real. Life is always gonna life. You either gotta just, you know, take the negative for what it is, or you gotta just take things for what they are. Like, if it's a negative thing going on, find out a way to turn it into a positive thought situation and just figure things out. And that's what I do all the time. So I feel like this was just like, you know, I'm big on like astrology, horoscopes and stuff, and just like manifestation and talking to God. And I don't necessarily gotta, you know, get on my knees and pray. I literally, the way I'm talking to the vlog, I talk to God just like this, like, God, you know, like, I know you know the desires of my heart, blase, da 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 da. Like, that's how I talk to God. So anyway, I just find it so crazy because it's like, things are becoming so aligned with me and my business and stuff, and I've been seeing that word a lot, like alignment, like in my horoscopes and stuff, and I'm just seeing it. I'm seeing things like really happen for me, like even down to the coffee table. Like y'all saw I had screenshots in my phone of like the coffee table I was interested in, and then I found the exact one on Facebook Market. The side table, found the exact one. I talked about the shimmer wall. I'm getting a shimmer wall sent to me. Like it just, I don't know y'all, it's just, I don't know. God is real, and you know, whatever you want in life, I believe that you just gotta believe it, one, and then really work for it and speak on it. Like talk about it like it's already yours, and it will eventually become yours. Like whether you talk about how you want your life to be, if you want a big house, if you want like whatever it is that you want, like speak on it, because it's power in the tongue. Like share those words, say them out loud, put them on a post-it on a mirror, and put that post-it on a mirror that you look into every day, so you can see what the end goal is, and you know what things what you want things to look like for you. Because I'm telling you, things is really real, and I've always like believed in God and knew this stuff, but I don't know, I'm just getting more and more confirmation now. Like, you know, everything gonna be all right. Like I got you. I know the desires of your heart. I'm about to shake things up for you. I'm about to make it happen. I didn't say it was gonna be easy, but it's definitely worth fighting for. It's worth getting through. It's worth whatever. Like I'm just, I don't know. It's like little things, but it be little things, but like I see the bigger picture in all the little things, and it just like, it just fills me up, fills my spirit. So yeah, I just wanted to share that little message with y'all, because I like, yeah, it's real. Manifestation, power of the tongue, everything is all real. It's been some hours, y'all, and I definitely made the trip to go pick up our little table, and I'm gonna just show y'all that it's so nice. But I also just came from the supermarket because like I told y'all, we getting it in with the cooking. So I'm not like telling myself I need to cook every single night. Some nights, like what I'm saying is I'll cook 3 days in a row. Well, not 3 days in a row, 3 days out the week. So typically Sunday I'm gonna cook, Monday, maybe Sunday. Sunday is like questionable but if I want him to take dinner to school for lunch, then I'll cook. If he's taking a sandwich, then I don't have to cook. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday, because sometimes Friday will be done. So anyway, I say all that to say, like, I'm cooking a lot more often now than ever before. So I found like this recipe on TikTok. Well, I knew I wanted to make drumsticks anyway. I just needed to figure out how I wanted to make them. So I found this recipe on TikTok where they make the chicken, you know, season it, put the peppers, onions on it, and then they pour cream of chicken on top of the chicken, and then they pour cream of mushroom on top of the chicken, and then bake it and just let it cook, and it looks so good. So the only thing with that is like my kids can't eat like the cream of chicken and the cream of mushroom out of the can, so I have to make everything from scratch. So I have all of my ingredients over here to make the cream of mushroom and then the cream of chicken. And then it's dairy free and everything, so they'll be able to eat it, so I don't have to worry about anything. Also, I'm gonna be making cornbread. So because they can't have eggs, what I use for egg substitute in my cornbread is applesauce. So I use unsweetened applesauce, and it is an egg substitution. If you didn't know, you can look it up though. But yeah, so I'll be using that, and then on the side I'll make broccoli, and I'm also gonna make some yellow rice. So that is dinner tonight, and it is 5:55. So I'm about to go ahead and start cooking. And but before I do, I want to show y'all the table, y'all, because y'all need to see this. Y'all need to see this. So let me take y'all off, and let's go look at this table. Let me cut the light on. Y'all, I don't know how I'm getting like so lucky, if you want to call it. I don't know, but y'all, look at this table. Look at this freaking table. Look at the legs on this table. Y'all, come on. And if you're watching this vlog now, then you know this is a sneak peek, because y'all know I'm doing my home update videos where I do like show like mini hauls or whatever every time like I accumulate enough things. So that's really a sneak peek, but y'all, it's so nice. Like it's really nice. It's not like super. Why does the screen look blue? Anyway, it's not like super heavy or anything, but it's just really nice. So I'm happy about that. But I'm gonna go ahead and make the cream of, what am I saying? The cream of mushroom soup, the cream of chicken. That way when I'm done seasoning my chicken and stuff, and you know, whatever the recipe tells me to do, it's ready for me to like put everything together. Yeah, cut up my vegetables. I already bought the mushroom sliced, so this is for the cream of mushroom soup. But you know what, yeah, I already bought it sliced, and I just gotta wash my vegetables, like my peppers, and then clean the chicken, and we in the money. Like I'm really proud of myself, cause I'm just really proud of myself, cause y'all, what I'm making actually tastes good. You know, I came a long way, I think, because I didn't know how to like use seasoning. Like I just felt like every time I used it, I would either over season or under season. Like it was just never like that right amount. But lately I just been killing it, and like it smelled good, it tastes good, and it looked good. So I'm proud of myself. I probably won't record while I'm cooking this dinner, but I'll show y'all what it looks like when I'm done, because y'all already know your girl chefing it up in the kitchen. But yeah, I'll show y'all what it looks like when I'm done. Not gonna record because y'all know I'm looking at a recipe going back and forth, and that's just gonna take extra time if I sit here and try to record everything or whatever. But yeah, I'll be back when the food is done so y'all can see how good it's gonna look, because it's gonna look good.